right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Apparently, Jada released a response to the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, okay.
I don't know what she's going to say. Hopefully, there's some sort of accountability. Her apologizing for being a bad wife.
Nope.
Allowing Augusta, or whatever his name is.
August Alsina.
to blow my back out.
No, I doubt it,
Right?
honestly.
Disrespect Will Smith. Make him a household meme. Tarnish his reputation for being one of the biggest movie stars ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I honestly don't think it's going to be this like blanket statement, like, you know, press release type of like, I apologize. It's going to be very generic. I don't expect her to go into detail and say like they're getting a divorce or anything. Like, I don't expect anything like that.
Yeah.
About Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years. And that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening.
All right, so no accountability there. She's pretty much saying, let them work it out.
Yeah.
Even though I kind of egged on the situation a little bit, because if you go back to the tape, Will initially was laughing at the joke until he actually looked at Jada. And then that's when he got up and actually did something about it.
Yeah, right? I still think she had her part to play in it, but he's the one who physically went up to Chris Rock and actually like hit him, right?
Hit him.
So
Okay.
I still put it on Will about like you should have some more control over your emotions. I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but Grant Hill, the basketball player,
yeah,
he came out and said that he dodged a bullet. I'm assuming they were previously engaged or something like that, or dated, and he was saying that he dodged a bullet after hearing about all this stuff that happened.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, like I could not even imagine. Like all her ex like men are probably gonna be like, thank God. Like
you know what I mean?
I am like steer clear of the situation.
It's like that girl from high school that you had a crush on.
Turned out to
and
be
then 10 years later, she's like a stripper. She's
something crazy.
She's on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you dodged a bullet. So yeah, in retrospect, for sure.
In my opinion, and from what I've seen from like my parents, they've been married for over like 20-something years now. I don't see disrespect, blatant, like this is crazy to think that this should not be a marital problem, in my opinion, especially to this extent where they've like she's disrespected him like multiple times. It's just, this is a whole different, this is a whole mess, right? Like marriage is meant to be, honestly, it's meant to be boring for the most part. Everything is very much like you have your routines, especially if there's kids involved. It's very like structured, you know, you do what you got to do for like as a family. So it's not, you don't want this chaos. This is for TV, this is for celebrities. Like this is not everyday life for the most majority of people, you know, who are married with children. So no, this is not, don't follow this example of marriage.
She's making a bag from this situation because every time she has some sort of drama in her life, she goes right to her TV show, gets the ratings up, gets the clicks, you know, gets people talking about her. And that's kind of how she's staying relevant in the limelight.
Well, this is why you have to be careful with watching celebrity like couples and marriages and all that stuff, because you don't know what is for the camera and what is genuine, right? It's you really cannot decipher it. Like just like all this drama and like things to keep relevant for like their own careers, right? They do certain things like maybe behind closed doors, maybe everything's perfect. Who knows? I don't know. But then they're doing all this drama. No, but even other celebrity couples, they may just do drama to keep their careers relevant.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Keep in the public eye.
I don't think Will needs to do that.
No, I'm just using that as an example. I'm saying other celebrities may do the same thing, like Kardashian type of situation, you know, like where they just try to keep their names relevant and do this crazy stuff, but behind closed doors they're probably just chilling. You know, it's just, so that's why I'm saying take this with a grain of salt. This is not going to be the average marriage. There's a couple comments from the video that we want to read out to you guys. So the first one here says, she says they're capable men. Chris Rock is not responsible for what Will Smith did. Quit trying to put the blame on him. The only person responsible is Will Smith. Yeah,
I agree.
With a tiny bit of Jada. Like,
I agree with that as well.
Just a little, like she did the little push, right?
Gas.
So I'm just saying. Next comment here says, this statement was worse than Will's slap. Jada failed to realize that she can only control Will with her words and actions and not the rest of the world. Like,
she's Geppetto, I guess. Right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I really thought, just from the beginning of this video too, I also said this, that I'm like, this statement is going to be very vague. She's not going to come with like a heartfelt response. Alopecia is one of the most common diagnoses in the world. She acts like it's cancer. Most men and women get alopecia, balding / hair loss, as they age. They are both over 50, so not uncommon at all. I know it's a very touchy subject, and I know it can come in severe cases of alopecia. So I think for her, there was a video, I think she was only saying it was like a front area for her.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then she shaved the rest off.
But I mean, most men, typically speaking, will bald a lot quicker than women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of jokes about men losing their hair and so on and so forth. So, I mean, what about those situations?
Yeah. I think for women, because a lot of their beauty is held in their hair, right? So it's very sensitive for a lot of women in that area. So I could only imagine, like, the people who have really severe cases, I know it can be very hard. And I don't know how severe Jada's case is, but at the same time, it's you kind of have to have that thick skin when you're in the celebrity limelight. Yeah. People are going to say something if you like it or not. Like, even if, like,
I mean, you go to the Oscars with Chris Rock as the headliner. Like, what did you expect?
And you're kind of A-list, like, you're a top, like, celebrity, right? So people are gonna, and your business is out there already. Like, come on, you're kind of like a sore thumb.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end this video. Let us know what your comments are in the comment section below. And until next time.
Bye, guys.